Hi everybody, it's Lee from Gnome and Backyard, and if you remember last year we made this really pretty star tree with the stars from our wood shop. Well, this year we thought we wanted to try something similar but maybe a little different with our buttons and bows set. So the only canvas that I had in my stash was a black canvas, and I really didn't want black as a background. So I'm flipping it over and we are going to work with the back of it. Now I know people have taken apart these canvases and done reverse canvases, but you know what? I just wanted to keep it as is. I like the wood in the center of it. I like the canvas color in the center of it. So all I'm doing is actually taking white acrylic paint and I am painting around the edges and covering the black and the staples. Now I do have to give it 2 coats, but you know what? This was really a quick fix and I think it's going to look absolutely sweet. Now I did just realize I could have actually taken that star Christmas tree canvas, flipped it over and did this project on the back and had it for 2, but you know what? We'll do something else another day with that. Now I'm taking this really pretty ribbon that I was gifted. It's so beautiful. It has Christmas trees on it. It's burlap. It has snow. It has gold flakes on it. And I'm going to use that as my background. So I have to cut 5 pieces. That's the size that works best with this particular ribbon. And I'm going to lay them down on top of each other. And it looks really pretty like that. So all we're going to do is we're going to start hot gluing the 2 end pieces in, hot gluing our middle strip in, and then the 2 strips on top so that they line up perfectly. I really wish you guys could see the pretty gold sparkle on this ribbon in this video. I know it's hard to see. Again, I wish you could see it. It's just so pretty. It really stands out. So, okay, look at this background. I really love how that looks. I think that's really sweet. Now, I'm going to take my green buttons that Grandma Jean painted up for me yesterday, and I'm actually going to spice them up a little bit by putting a thin layer of gold paint on top of them. I'm just using gold translucent paint right on top of the green paint that's already dry to give them a nice gold shimmer. Originally, I was going to leave them the solid green, but then when I saw the gold in this ribbon, I knew I had to add it to the buttons and my one bow. Again, I know it's so difficult to see, but trust me, this looks amazing in person. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take my buttons and I'm going to line them up in the shape of a tree. So if you're going to do this, I definitely recommend lining up your project beforehand, and then you could definitely easily glue it once you have the pieces set where you want them. Same thing if you were using the stars to make your pretty star tree. Just line everything up exactly where you want it first, because you know us crafters, we're always changing our mind. And then once you have them exactly where you want them and you're happy with them, then you could just take and hot glue them in place. So originally, I was going to take several different red bows and place them on top of the buttons throughout the Christmas tree. And then I decided, no, I really didn't want to do that. I didn't want the red bows to take away from the green buttons. So I am only using 1 red bow as the base of my tree. So I'm hot gluing everything in place now, and it's lining up just the way I want it. And again, I really wish you guys could see this gold sparkle. So let's take and give the frame some gold sparkle itself. I have this really pretty ribbon. It's more like, I don't know, do you call it like rickrack? Rickrack ribbon? I'm not sure, but it's gold and it's pretty and it's perfect for this craft. So again, I am just going to take and hot glue the pieces right on top of the white. So guys, you would never even realize that this is a black canvas on the other side. And like I'm saying, I just kept the white right there because I will flip this over, and you know me, I will use the other side for another project. Well, you know what? I am just so happy with the way this turned out. I think it is darling, and I do hope you get the chance to craft something very similar like this for yourselves. Thank you so much for continuing to sprinkle all of Gnome and Backyard's videos.